Hello everyone, welcome back to the solutions for the ACET 2024 December paper. We're at questions 9 and 10. Question 9 is a very simple question on the definition of vectors. Basically the meaning of dot and cross product. If you know that, you will be able to solve question 9. And question 10 is a question on determinants. It's a bit tricky, but well, if you know how to evaluate determinants, you should be able to get that as well. So question 9, what does it say? It asks about the product of two vectors, right? X is the dot product of a vector with itself. So x dot x, is it 0? It is 0 if x is the 0 vector, right? Otherwise dot product means you take x into x, the magnitude of x cos theta, right? Cos 0 is 1, so this should not be true unless x is the 0 vector itself. Y says the cross product of a vector with itself is always 0. Yeah, because a vector is always parallel to itself, and cross product x cross x, okay, this is y, right? So y cross y, this will be y sine 0, right? Sine 0 is 0, so this is 0. This is always 0, but this is not always 0. So which is always true? Y, but not x. As simple as that. You should just know the property and it is done. Question 10. If A is a 2 by 2 matrix with entries from 1 to 3 4 in some order without repetition. So you can take any order you want, just do not repeat the values. Do not make 4 4 4 4 or 3 3 3 3. Apart from that, everything is fine. The maximum and minimum possible values of determinant differ by. Okay, so if you have a general determinant A B C D, okay, what will be its value? It will be AD minus BC, right? Now when will this be maximized? If this one is largest, okay, instead of largest, let me write it as large, and this one is small, right? The smaller BC is and the larger AD is, the higher will be the value of the determinant. So how can you make a determinant made of 1 2 3 4 have the highest value of AD? So what are the two largest values in the set that we are using? 3 and 4. So this should be either 3 and 4 or 4 and 3, right? And BC will be the two smaller values. So this is 1 into 2 or 2 into 1, right? You can have any variations of them. So what will be the difference here? In both cases the difference is 10, right? So 10 is the max value. Alright, so an example here would be 3 4 1 2, right? Here the maximum value is 10. Now just reverse the case and see what happens. So how will you get the minimum value of a determinant in the format of A B C D? The same value AD minus BC. Here BC has to be large, right? And this one has to be small. So if you're subtracting a large portion from a smaller portion, the determinant value will get dragged back to its minimum, right? So just reverse the idea and you will be able to put the value of BC as 3 into 4 or 4 into 3, and this will be 1 into 2 or 2 into 1. Any combinations of these will work. Anyway, the difference is minus 10. So this will be the min value. Now they want us to find out the difference between the max value and the min value. So the difference is 10 minus minus 10, which is 20. That will be the answer. Alright. Not a very difficult question, but you just had to get the correct idea. Once you get the idea, like we saw in the advertise, right? Get an idea, Sarji. So once you get the idea, this is very simple. It's just understanding which value can you put where. Okay, this will of course not be valid if you can repeat the values. Then you would have A as 4 into 4, right? You can have A and D the same and B and C the same as the minimum one. So 4 into 4 minus 1 into 1. In that case you would have 14, right? 16 minus 1, sorry, 15. So 15 and minus 15, that would give you plus 30. So if repetition is allowed, the difference would have been 30. Since repetition is not allowed, here the difference is 20. Okay, again very easy questions, all based on the theory taught to you in class 11. So if you need any help in revising that portion, do not hesitate to contact the numbers that are given on the banner. The mobile number that you see there is available on WhatsApp, so you can drop a message there. You can also send an email to the email ID that is given on the banner. Our team monitors both of these contact points, so you can expect a reply very shortly. And if you have any comment, suggestion, or feedback for this video, do not hesitate to use the comment section on YouTube. The description of this video on YouTube will also contain relevant information for the exam as well as contact details of our institute, so you can take the contact numbers from there and get in touch with us as well. Do not hesitate to contact us for any academic help you might need. We will try our best to provide you with any sort of help that you might need, be it revision classes, crash courses, mock papers, etc., study materials, whatever you need, we will try to provide you with. So if there is a need, please contact us. With that being said, I'll end this video here. Thank you all for joining, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Take care.